Yo, 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 it's Cinderella Sew. What up? Today we're gonna make this little dress for Barbie. So you have this cute little dress robe. All you need is a pair of scissors and an old t-shirt. So the first thing we're gonna do is lay out an old t-shirt. Cotton is great because you can cut right through it and it won't fray. And then lay Barbie out on the shirt, and you're just gonna use this to see how long you want the sleeves to be and how long you want the dress to be. And then you're gonna cut that into a square. I think this is a good amount for the sleeve, and I'm gonna cut this hem off. And I'd say right where this fold is already in the fabric is gonna be a good length, so I'm just gonna cut a square that shape. So you don't need to measure or make anything too perfect. So I'm just gonna cut like that, all the way through. The really important part is to have this fold at the top. I'm just gonna cut off this hem. So this is the square we're gonna work with. So now we have our square of fabric. Just gonna fold it in half like this. And now you know what the center of the dress is gonna be. It's gonna be here. So we're gonna cut through the top layer of fabric only, right up that center line. Cutting only the top layer and cut all the way to that fold. When you unfold your square, there's a slit down the middle like that. And we're just gonna cut a tiny neck hole for her by cutting a little triangle out where this open slit meets the fold. So you just take your scissors, cut a really tiny triangle, almost as tiny as possible. And then when you unfold your fabric, there's this little delicate neck hole, just a tiny little neck hole for her. We're also gonna cut a little scrap out of the t-shirt that's gonna be a belt. All you need to do is just cut a long piece of fabric, pretty much the size of the square you cut, just like that. You can just stretch it and it will curl up nicely, and this is going to be our belt. So we're going to take this square of fabric with the slit and try it on Barbie, putting one side over each around her neck. Perfect. You can start to see how this is going to be a cute little dress / robe. All we need to do now is put in holes on either side of her waist for the belt. So you can kind of pinch the fabric near her waist, just like that, and then take it off. And wherever your fingers are pinched, you're just gonna cut a little hole. Just make sure that it's not crooked like that. You wanna straighten the fabric. And it can be a rough idea where that hole should be. Fold this in half, and then we're gonna cut a little slit, just like that. You can put your finger through, making sure the slit went through both layers of fabric. So we have a hole in one side. We're gonna fold it in half again and make sure the edges are lined up and even. And we're gonna cut the same hole on the other side. So just fold it like that. Use your scissors to make another slit in the same hole, this time going through to the other pieces of fabric on the other side, so that you'll have a little hole on the other side as well. And then when you open it up, you can make an even bigger hole with your scissors. Cut the hole a bit bigger. Now we have holes on both sides of the robe. So we have holes on both sides of the robe now. We can wrap it back around Barbie. And the last step is just gonna be putting the belt through these holes. So you can start on one side, through the top hole, the back hole, and coming around to the other side, coming through the back fabric hole, and out the front. This dress is going to look so cute that I wish I had one. So we'll pull the belt all the way. All you have to do is tie a little bow, like that, and Barbie's got herself a new robe. Thanks for watching Cinderella Sew, and I'll see you soon. Peace.